Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rosano, and this is episode 174 of the universally loved, hard-hitting, best podcast in 3 galaxies. But you and I, we just call it Online Marketing Moves. We are coming to you live today. Today is Monday, January the 11th. See, I had it right. 2021 at the time of this recording. It is in the afternoon. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Rosano, have a confession to make. Ladies and gentlemen, I am hungry. Have you ever just been about to do something and you go, should I eat first or should I do what I have to do first? You ever been in that position? Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, for you, I am going to sacrifice 10 to 20 minutes of my time and go without food to give you this award-winning podcast. Now, today we are going to talk about where to get ideas from. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to do me a favor. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow morning, whenever you listen to this podcast, the next day, whether it's at night or in the morning, I want you to lay there or sit there, however you do. Sit there, lay there. Just sit there for 30 minutes and do nothing. Don't do anything but think about ideas, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, if you do this exercise, I guarantee you will come up with something. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning, as I laid in bed doing nothing, I didn't grab my phone as I normally used to do. I didn't turn on the TV as I used to do a long, long time ago. I just sort of laid there. I laid there and I thought. And I said, you know what? What should I start writing about? Because I haven't written anything in the last couple weeks. I've been trying to get home and transfer to this local position of mine. So I haven't been able to focus on my writing. So I said, I got to start doing more writing, because the more I write, the faster I write, the more I will get out of the driving and get into my business on a full-time basis, which is the goal, which we will be doing within the year 2021. So I laid there and I thought, and then I got to thinking about things that I've written before and things that I haven't written about, and I said, ooh, and I came up with 2 good ideas. Now, I would like the same for you, because a lot of times in the morning or any time, sometimes we do too much consuming. We consume, too much alcohol, consume too much food, we consume too much information. And sometimes you can go into consuming. Sometimes you can go to information overload. You are trying to get better at something and you just start consuming, and then next thing you know, your brain is explodes. But we don't need that. We need our own ideas. We need our own thoughts because the best ideas and the best thoughts come from yourself. I know people are in the whole, let me see this guy and copy this guy, but it's okay. It will get you somewhere, but will you be happy with yourself? What about the ideas that you have? Because I know you have great ideas. I have great ideas. We all have great ideas. Sometimes it's up to us to act upon these ideas. Now, I will give you one. I wrote this story once a few months ago about two people meeting on the train. This is the story I wrote. It's a short story. 2 people meeting on the train, and at the end of the story, I left off. They closed the door. They met on the train. They had a nice little day together, and then they went off, of course, to the hotel too. We'll leave that up to your imagination. And then I got to thinking this morning. I said, how can I elaborate on this story? Because I've been thinking. I said, I can make this story into more because I think the germ of the idea is good, but I want to do more elaboration. And I'm like, how could I go? What can I do? And as I lay there and I just thought about it and I said, And I said, I gotta write this down. And then of course when my wife woke up, I passed the idea to her and she said, she said, I get it. And then she thought it was a pretty good idea. And I said, my wife's kind of a hard critic, so if I impressed her, then I should definitely wrote down the idea. So you should try that. Whether you I don't know if you could do it I could do it at work because I drive for a living, as a profession. My profession is driving. So I can turn off the radio, I can turn off the phone, and I can sort of just drive and sort of think. But it's kind of hard to do that when you're actually driving. So I can't really do it either. But when I'm at home, laying in bed, either in the morning or at night, I do it. I sort of lay there and I think ideas. Now, I also lay there and think about other things in life. So if you just want to lay there 30 minutes, an hour, ladies and gentlemen, try this trick. Trust me. Believe me when I tell you. If you don't get anything else out of this podcast, laying there, not thinking about anything else in the world. Don't think about your significant other. Don't think about your family. Don't think about your kids. Don't think about nothing. Just think about an idea that you have, or think about something that will work for you as far as this whole business that you have. Just lay there and think about it and watch it. When it comes to you, make sure after the 30 minutes or so, you grab a pen or keep a pen close to you. I don't know. Keep a piece of paper and a pen close to you and jot the idea down. You'll be amazed at what you can come up with. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's podcast, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you we are going to be working at night. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to still upload this podcast first thing in the morning because I know all of you good people, all the listeners out here to the Online Marketing Moves podcast need your daily fix, okay? So, that being said, we're going to keep this show rolling. That's it for today. My name is Tony Rosano. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And remember, the night you listen to this episode, or the first thing in the morning after you listen to this episode, 30 minutes, just lay there. Even if you got to get up early, if you have to set your alarm early, if you have something to do, get up before that and just lay there. And trust me, you'll come up with an idea, 2 or 3, okay? That being said, my name is Tony Rosano. Take it easy, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And as always, everybody, peace.